use the internet. I know I do. I use it a lot. For everything. Everything I wanted to do. Everything that I was in the internet. I was a hacker. Probably one of the best. I could hack into just pretty much anything. Didn't really matter to me. My friend told me about this place called the Deep Web. He told me, you need this browser. He sent me a link and I downloaded it. Pretty easy. As I went through the link, I started wondering, what's the darkest place in the internet? I wasn't here for all the drugs. I didn't even do them. I was just here to find out what was the darkest place. Searching through everything, I started hearing these rumors about red rooms where people would get murdered. I wanted to know if they were true. Looking through every room, everywhere, trying to find one, eventually came across the chat room. It only had one guy in it. I asked him if he known any good places to start at the dark web. He sent me a link. It was very anonymous. I clicked on the link and thought, this really can't be that bad. But I did not know what was ahead. I don't even know why I clicked it. But my mission was still on there. As I kept going through, I noticed something. Something disturbing. People in the chat room. There was a chat room and it was live. Like some kind of video. I didn't think that would happen. Sort of surprised me too. And the timer was there. I noticed people were getting a little disturbing, saying, start, start, start. And keep going, keep going, keep going. They started talking. But I was just there to watch, to see what was happening. Eventually the timer went off. And a spinner appeared, selecting through all the usernames in the chat room. It landed on a guy named Sticks. After about a minute, 4 people came into the room. 2 with masks on. It was a little disturbing. They had a machete and all kinds of little torture chambers. The room was completely red. I started to notice what I got myself into. I wanted to exit, but I couldn't. I had to see what was going to happen. They then asked Six, how do you want this guy to be executed? He said, shocking him to death. I watched as they brutally got out a taser and just kept shocking him over and over again until he died. His lifeless eyes as they flop onto the ground. I tried pressing the X, but I couldn't get out. I thought maybe I could hack out of there or something. Maybe get past it. But then I know it's a spinner turned. And it landed on me. And they asked, how do you want this guy to be executed? I didn't care. I just completely unplugged my computer. I got out of there as soon as possible. I'm not going to watch this. I am not going to execute someone. I called the police telling them about it. But I couldn't really do much since I didn't know the address. I guess that thing is still going. I don't know if they're caught or if they're still murdering people. I hope not. This place is horrible. I don't recommend anyone to the dark web ever again. Mom and Dad were buying a house. It was a strange house. It wasn't that big. It was sort of small. But it was good enough for me. We used to have a lot smaller house. There's one thing that sort of scared me. When I checked to enter my room, I started hearing noises. Very weird noises. Like noises I can't even describe. Like something was in the wall. But I wasn't going to go talk about it or anything. I just went with it because I was tired of living in a trashy home. Thinking maybe I could get used to the noises. They weren't even that bad. They were more just cracks. I thought they were just rodents. That night, me and my mom went out to amusement park to have a little fun. It was fun. I thought the house would be perfectly fine. I was having the time of my life. I thought, this house is perfect. It's a perfect house. When I went home and got ready for bed, the noises, they were a little different. Like a person was in the walls. Like a real life person. Or something like that. I started to notice there was a hole in my wall. I was perfectly fine with that. I didn't really care too much for it. But I went to sleep thinking none of it. When I woke up, my mom asked me if I ate pancakes. I said no. I didn't eat anything whatsoever. She said, "You're not getting any breakfast. Don't lie to me, son." I started to get a little worried because I didn't eat breakfast. I thought maybe it was Dad or something, just doing his tricks or something. I was perfectly fine with breakfast. I was watching TV in my room, and I heard walking. Disturbing walking. Like creepy. Like someone's peeking at me, or looking at me. I started to question it. And then, when I was looking at the hole, I noticed there was a little eye staring at me. I don't even know why. But it was just continued staring at me. I went to go get my mom, and the eye was gone. It was strange. She said I should calm down. Maybe go get a drink of water or something. I did. And I thought maybe it was just my imagination or something. When I went back into my room, I noticed the hole was a lot bigger. Like, big enough for a whole entire hand to fit. I asked Dad if he could maybe fix the hole, but he said he's got work and he can do it later. I started to question what was in there. I didn't care if I got in trouble. I knew there was something in the walls. I got a hammer and I broke through the wall. And I noticed this humanoid creature was staring at me and was hiding from the light. I quickly ran to my parents, asking, get a gun, shoot it." I got a gun, and the creature stared at them. It ran at my dad. I was killing him. but my mom shot it. We quickly got out of the house and told them the house is not working for us. I hope I never go to that house again. Whatever that thing was. I hope it dies.